Hey guys, Eric Sue here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Next Gen MLM Hacks Radio. Hope you guys enjoy this one. So the real issue is this: how do regular folks like us who did not cheat and only nag family members and friends who want to grow a residual income stream, how do we attract quality leaders into our organization and create profitable home businesses, yet still have plenty of time to enjoy life? That's the screaming question, and this podcast will give you the answer. My name is Eric Sue, and welcome to Next Gen MLM Hacks Radio. This episode is sponsored by NextGenMLMHacks.com, and it is a free web class that I talk about how to get more willing and able paying customers without a marketing degree or being tech savvy. So make sure you can check it out at www.nextgenmlmhacks.com and register for it today. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Healthy Living with Eric Sue. All right, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Next Gen MLM Hacks Radio. I'm so glad you guys have made it. Appreciate you guys for staying with me on this. And let's get into today's podcast about how to make people focus on you. Okay. And so I just wanted to make sure that I share this with you guys, because how important is it that people pay attention to what you have to say? It's so important, right? Because if they don't pay attention, well, then your message is not attracting them or making them, if you will, stop in their tracks to see what you have to offer. Okay. And so one of the things that I think has been helping me and getting more attention is what I show to people, and also the copy that I write. Now, how many times have you guys been presented something and the message was so, if you will, irrelevant to what you wanted, and it didn't cause you to stop in your tracks to say, hey, that's interesting and I want to know more? So a while back ago, when I had my fitness club, a lot of what I did was just putting out workouts and information, if you will, to attract people. And I wouldn't say that I had the best copy. In other words, the message wasn't the best. And as a result, I think that I wasn't getting the number of people that I think I could have gotten. And it's unfortunate that I approached it that way. I wish I could go back and change how I did it, knowing what I know now. And so the biggest thing I want to share with you today, in my experience, is that when posting online or creating your message, how are you talking in that message? Are you talking about yourself, or are you actually talking about the person that you want to attract? And once you shift from that viewpoint, I think a lot of better outcomes will occur. So, for example, I was posting about one of my projects and for MLM, and it is getting so much attention for some reason. And part of it is because I've got some good pictures as well, so that's another story. But having a great picture really attracts people, right? And I think that, along with free something, will attract people as well. And I put something out on Monday, and today's Tuesday, or I might have put it on Sunday. But anyhow, regardless, in the day or two, I pretty much have gotten over 40 inquiries about what I'm doing, and which is great. I think, and by the way, the message itself can be simple, and that's the other side of things. Complicating things, in my opinion, just gets people to shut down. If it's short, sweet, and simple, I think that's great. But that doesn't also let me take that back. I've seen other long copies that are really great, and so if you see something that you really like, by the way, I think it's called swipe files. You can go ahead and swipe it and create your own file and use that verbiage into your own message, and tweak it around so that it fits your products or services. And you know, if people are using certain language and it's stopping you in your activities to pay attention, maybe that's something you could use into your message as well. Okay, and that's the big point behind this. Are you making or creating copy that will get people to stop and pay attention? Some people will call it a hook, by the way, and hooks are great too. Hooks are headlines that help people understand what you want to communicate in one sentence or two, and boom, you got them hooked. And then you have what's called the copy, which is all the information to support that hook. And so the biggest point, in addition to all this, is that look for other people's copy and see if you can emulate what they're doing, and go ahead and apply it to your messages as well. Pictures are awesome as well. If you can have great pictures of yourself with the product, maybe in certain circumstances it works. I'm not saying that you have to be a product billboard. I actually highly advise against that, but in certain situations it's actually a good thing. So it's a case-by-case situation, by the way. And so are you doing what you're needing to do to help people focus on you, is the main question. And I hope I've been able to answer that question here today in this podcast. And I know you guys can make it happen. I am documenting this, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys more of how I am doing this with my MLM business, and attracting customers and recruiting new teammates. And I'm excited to take this journey with you guys. I really appreciate you guys if you guys can take a second to, if you really like this information and what I'm offering here, go ahead and write a review. That would be great for us, so that we can share this message with more people. I am actively working my business and getting new customers, as well as showing people how to join my downline as well. And if anybody wants to take a closer look at that, contact me, reach out to me. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, Eric W. Sue Trainer, and connect with me, and I can show you what I'm doing. Hope you guys are doing well, and I really appreciate you guys listening to Next Gen MLM Hacks Radio. Until next time, have a great day. Bye. Hey, thanks for listening. Please remember to subscribe and leave feedback for me. Do you have a question that you want answered live on the show? Go to nextgenmlmhacksradio.com to submit your question and download your free Next Gen MLM Masters Pack.